clap, bitch. Oh, shit. And I'm the drummer of this. Wow. And I still can't clap on time.
Clap on the set 2.5. That's what I did.
Okay.
That scared me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Best of 5 featuring Chris.
And also me.
Yeah,
Twice,
it's all
because I'm
just Chris.
twice as good as you.
And then I'm here, too. We also have a special guest, you guys. We're going to start bringing in a little bit more guests, which is going to be nice. We have a special guest.
You already said that part. But everybody, this is Marshall the Birdie.
What is going on?
I wasn't sure how to, introduce him.
Yeah.
Because I was like...
I know it's hard to do.
Yeah.
No, you just have so many fucking names, dude. I don't know what to call you correctly, so I was like, I'm just going to not say it.
That's fair.
So, thanks for coming on,
You
man.
do have a good point. Yeah, no, thank you for having me on.
How you feeling about being on the Best of 5?
Oh, I feel honored, actually.
Honored.
Like, this is like the actual first professional podcast I've ever been on, besides of
professional.
Hey.
having a
look at that.
mic in my apartment doing this ghetto crap
Hey,
No, nice.
for mine. So
It's a
this
start,
is
man.
awesome. Yeah.
as long as
it
you
sounds
go
great.
up, it doesn't matter what else happens. What are your
That's true.
expectations about this? You feeling like some emotions are going to come out? You're going to cry a little bit?
I don't know. I mean, I'm
we
drinking a Rockstar right now, so
Are
you
we
never
gonna
know
live, laugh, and
what's
love?
going to go.
We better.
We better. We should totally
Especially
get,
the last one.
We need to totally get like that on here in our studio. Just to live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh,
Or-
love.
Yeah, should
or
we
eat
get-
Get
shit.
some more
Eat shit,
white.
die.
Eat
Go
shit.
fuck
Oh, yeah.
yourself.
Yes.
Fuck yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
That would look. That would just pool the room
I
all
agree.
together.
I
Feel like
agree.
home.
Yep.
Speaking of home, let's start the first round, man.
Let's get into
First subject. Let's do it.
Round one.
All right, Marshall, Birdie, Smith.
Smith Jr.
I wasn't
Esquire.
ready.
Oh, you weren't ready? Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Well, now we got to start over again. Dude. All right, Birdie, it is customary here that the guest picks the first
Ooh.
subject.
Oh, man.
And sometimes all of them, actually.
Yeah?
You know? So
I got to get them all.
go from there.
Ooh,
And,
that sounds
that
good on the
mix.
asthma.
that does sound
Ooh.
really good on the asthma.
ASMR? I never heard it like that. I just do ASMR. I never heard that acronym said before. Okay, here we go. Invisible
Yes.
or fly?
I'm so
All right.
excited for this one. All
a
right,
good
so
one.
Birdie,
That's
we
a
got to
good
ask
one.
you real quick. Would you rather be invisible or fly?
Oh, man. See,
I'm
tough.
concerned that you have to think about it that much.
well,
We
'cause
have a reason why we're asking this question,
Oh.
and it's very nefarious. So we might have just put you in a straight trap.
Probably.
Trap,
Probably. I think I'll just go with fly. So then I
yeah.
could go to a bunch of different places.
Okay.
Literally whenever and wherever
All
I
right,
want.
you're safe.
Yeah.
You're
So-
safe.
Okay.
So
well, hey, I picked right. That's
There's only
nice.
a correct answer, and that's fly. Because
Why
you
would
know,
anyone want to be invisible?
yeah, why would you want to be invisible? Like,
I mean, you could get away with a lot of shit if
but
you're
that's what I'm saying. It's
invisible.
all to be bad.
That is very true. It's very
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
Immediately, my mind was like, "Oh man, what are the what can I do with
Yeah,
this?"
I can go steal money or
Exactly.
go watch people pee or whatever. Like
There's no I'm going to
there's
save the
there's
world.
no
or,
good thing you
Yeah.
can do while invisible that's not creepy.
Yeah, dude. I think being invisible.
Is there even a superhero that's invisible?
Yeah, the
What's her name turns invisible too?
Yeah, Fantastic Four,
Yeah,
some
Fantastic
chick.
Four.
Do they really count though?
Sue Summers?
They've been terrible since
Sue
day
Summers.
one.
No,
Yeah.
but the entire comic was she has invisibility, which I get with that
And
situation.
mental power or
Yeah.
something. I don't
Oh.
remember.
She's force
Gotcha.
field shit, and she's invisible.
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess we're thinking about it more as men.
Yeah, it's true. True. Oh wait, what's her name from The Incredibles? The kid.
She goes invisible?
No,
What's-
Boo, no.
No.
don't know.
Jack goes.
Jack.
Jack has a bunch of stuff, but
Oh,
the
he does,
the
yeah,
oldest daughter,
Oh,
she
has
can go
force field
invisible.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, she can do force field and she can go invisible.
Spider-Man
Oh,
can be
okay.
invisible as well, or Miles Morales at least.
Oh yeah, because
Really?
yeah.
Yeah,
I never-
When he
I
gets
never
scared,
saw
he'll,
that one.
Oh, it's a good one, dude.
I know.
He's actually a pretty good Spider-Man.
I've been slacking on my Spider-Man movies lately.
Can't do that, man.
Mm.
Not with them, at least. Spider-Man's
It's-
the only thing that's good and you have to look forward to at this point.
It's true. It's
yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Chris has some opinions on that. I could definitely tell.
All right, so flying. What would be the first thing you did once you acquired these powers?
Well, I'll probably go on vacation to
Yeah.
Cabo or
What if
like
you
Greece.
could only fly like 30 miles per hour tops?
Oh God, that'd be terrible.
Yeah,
I
so
mean, but it's still like 30
It's
miles
great.
per hour.
I can go to Denver in
not
like
stop.
2 hours
Right.
and not have to go I-25 traffic.
yeah.
But
terrible.
Dude, yeah, that would still like suck because like if you think about it, you only have flying powers. You don't have like super strength to withstand like
anything to come on your
speed
way,
or
right?
like even landing correctly.
No,
you
That's-
know?
that's true.
Is it the formal like hands out belly like
Yes,
going
like Superman
or you
flying,
just kind
or-
of like couch sitting or you know what I mean like
Yeah, what if you're just like
Just standing
straight, just,
still.
like, standing there, just,
Exactly,
like,
just
like
floating.
this.
Yeah.
Like you're not going forward, you're
Just
just
no
floating
clipping.
around
I
like
gotta sit down
Yeah.
just like this.
Yeah.
That would get tiring after a while. So you probably would
That
stand
would
up
be.
or lay down. Laying down makes a lot more sense now that I said that.
Yeah.
But that would be. I mean,
You're just like walking.
depending on how far you go, I mean that would put a strain on your arms, just having them out, or if you
Yeah.
even have them out.
Yeah, I would just have mine like just like dangling. So if I'm like,
Just
laying
like
Yeah,
flat,
there you
they're
go.
just like this.
Yeah.
I'm flying straight and they're just hanging like this. I'm just,
asses up, and you're just like, I can see that.
You have to wear like safety goggles so you don't get bugs or
Right.
anything. Yeah.
Go like old school on that.
You have to wear like a biker,
yeah.
bike helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
That-
in case you hit a plane.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, like
Safety
what if
first.
there's like so many caveats to flying? Like you can only fly 30 miles per hour and it's only 20 feet off the ground.
I was about to ask like what the altitude limits
Yeah,
are for
'cause,
that.
like-
I'd rather be invisible.
Yeah, if those are the criteria for flying, I'm gonna go with
just be
G, and I'd
invisible.
rather be invisible.
Yeah.
I can get away with a lot more shit if I was able to do that.
I don't know, man. What are things that you can do that are like okay being invisible? I can't really think of much
Dude,
unless
it's all
like
illegal. Like sneak into concerts, sneak into
all illegal.
movies.
Ooh, there you go.
Like
There you
all
go.
that would be cool, but all that's still like being naughty, you know?
Right.
Being a naughty little boy.
Or
Being
you can work
naughty.
for like the police department and be like, all right, there's a raid. We need you to go in there.
See who's in there and
Yeah.
whatnot. You could.
I mean, you could, but like,
It's a charge a
Would you
hefty
really?
price though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you charge a hefty price.
Yeah.
You
You're like,
need
all
me-
right, here we go.
yeah,
Here's my starting rate.
It's $3,000 for every minute that I'm invisible.
right.
Especially because I'm sure like that will just drain. Like if we're thinking like,
right.
like the anatomy of us, like that would just take so much power.
Yeah. That would
Yeah.
just be like, you'd just be tired as shit after a while.
You're
would
doing
be.
that for 3 days. So yeah,
Yeah.
$3,000 for every minute I'm invisible.
Yeah, and what if you can only be invisible when you hold your breath? Like, what if that was a
I'd be
caveat?
God.
so fucked, dude.
That would be terrible.
So it's like literally
same.
like 4 minutes at a time.
That's
Yeah.
that's
4
the
minutes.
thing that
Holy
had-
shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was going off of like, someone practicing how to hold their breath.
Gotcha.
I think
Yeah,
the longest
max-
person holding their breath is like upwards of 8 minutes.
No, I think it's a little bit
What?
longer than that.
Are you serious?
It's fucking insane.
I can do like 30 seconds tops.
Right.
Like, then
Dude, I
I'm done.
remember- Random story, but when I was a kid, like I used to practice holding my breath before I went to sleep for literally no reason at all. So by the time,
And now I see why you're the way you are.
because I'm
It all
weird
makes
as
sense.
fuck. I'm weird as
You
fuck.
lost all those brain cells.
But like by the time I was like 12, I could hold my breath for like almost 4 minutes.
Wow.
And like people would be like, "Oh, let's see who can hold their breath longer in the pool." And I would literally just like sit
right,
under
losers.
the water, and I'm like, "This is my time. This is my time to shine."
Chris, he's not coming up, you guys. Chris? Chris? All right, so what
And then I just slowly emerge from
Right.
the water.
I win.
that was fine. If you were invisible and you did that, it would be hilarious.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be.
Like
to see the
first
water
time let
moving
people
all
know
of a
that you're
sudden.
invisible.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like as I emerge from the water, just like, bah, bah.
But also,
Christopher Nolan boss.
the only good thing about being invisible is you would be a great magician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'd
Yeah.
still pervy magician regardless.
Extremely.
I mean, all magicians are pervy.
Fuck that guy.
Now we have a magician friend. He's not pervy, but
He's fucking dope.
he's dope. But he would laugh at that joke.
Yeah, no, for sure. Flying would be super sick, and I think that's what I put in the hat is it's superpowers with conditions in it.
There you go.
So it's like you have superhuman strength, but it caps out at like 800 pounds.
Right.
Or like what would be like some of those funny things in
Now
there?
you have superhuman strength, but every time you lift something, you get a hernia.
Oh God.
You need surgery. All right, we'll save it for later.
You
'cause
get a
that's the-
slip disc.
Oh God. Every time.
man. Yeah.
So yeah,
be a no for
non-perverted
me.
things you can do invisible.
Dude, I like, yes.
That's
that's
but
but it's still like illegal stuff. Like there's not a,
Cross the border.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there's not like a good thing you can do while invisible. Oh, that was time.
That was
Hey.
Let us know what you guys preferred. If you see invisible, please don't listen to us anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm totally kidding. Please do, but just stay like away.
Yeah,
Keep your distance.
don't hang out with us, please.
Yeah. Like social distance, but like a lot.
Well, if you're invisible, I guess you can hang out with us whenever, and we'll never know.
Yeah, you'll see some terrifying things from me.
We should probably
Let's move on.
We'll keep
Yeah,
it posted on that one.
Round 2.
Lil Tweet, dude, that's a rapper name right there.
Hell yeah.
Lil Tweet.
No, you just sound like a cholo.
Yeah.
Hey, fucker, I'm little birdie.
I'm a little bird. All right. What's the subject?
That was great, Chris.
Thanks.
All right, we got
We'll be here all week.
childhood
Literally.
go-to cartoons or TV shows.
Okay.
Childhood go-to cartoons or
Well-
TV shows.
There's like,
There's a lot.
yeah, well, there's like a go-to from like me being like a baby child to like, like 10 to like teenager, and then teenage till I kind of stopped watching cartoons.
I was all VeggieTales the entire time.
VeggieTales,
Yeah.
dude.
That's 'cause you had to.
That's going
No,
back.
actually, I've never watched VeggieTales. So.
VeggieTales is kind of fun,
Yeah.
but like
Super
it's-
Australian, right?
It's all like,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I
I
don't
think
remember
it's-
them all being
I think
on
What am I
American.
thinking? That's Australian.
the Wiggles.
You're right.
I don't know if they're Australian. I just said that.
They really?
I don't know if they are.
Dude,
but-
something
The more
called
you know.
A TV show called The Wiggles that's successful. It has to come from Australia. There's
Yeah.
no other way.
So like yeah, when I was like a kid, I didn't really watch like kids cartoons. I watched like old cartoons.
straight
Like
hentai.
Yeah, I was about to be like,
that wasn't quite invented yet, or not at least made it to America. But like
you know a lot about that. Okay, yeah.
But
Or
the
it seems like you do.
Flintstones, like the
Flintstones,
Jetsons
there you
and
go.
Scooby Doo. That's like when I was like a child.
Gotcha.
And then there's like random ones that I remember, like Street Sharks and SWAT Cats, but I don't remember those.
I don't know
I remember
either
them,
one
but
of
I
those.
don't remember those.
Isn't it funny that like the Flintstones and Jetsons we watched like in the 90s, but they were made like in the 70s.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're just like, oh, this is nice.
What's that one? It was like a Boomerang TV or something that
Yeah.
played
Yeah,
like
that's
all
I
those
watched was
old
Boomerang.
school.
Yeah, that's all I watched was Boomerang.
That's all we got on our Spanish dish.
Really?
There you
It's
go.
just boomerang.
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 No, it's still. Well, I guess for my mom it was boomerang
Boomerang.
or esa madre. Que ves. Birdie, what about yourself?
You know, so we didn't have cable.
So wait, how old are you? The first and foremost.
How old am I?
You never
20
ask a lady how old they are.
Yeah. Gee.
Well, we're on a podcast, so whatever. I can do what I want.
I can do whatever.
Show us your
It's
Wow.
me behind the dumpster after this.
No, right now.
Right now. We got, I think I'm 25. Yeah, 25.
Oh god, yeah. So we have quite a bit of gap. Well, not that. It might be that big, I guess.
It's big enough.
All right, so
Yeah, I'm 32.
So
So
elementary school, what were your go-tos?
because like when
See-
you were 10, I was already like in high school.
Wow, you're old.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So we didn't have cable growing up like at all. We just had like the regular stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's all PBS.
right, yeah, it was like PBS, like the generic like Disney Channel. It wasn't even Disney Channel. It was like a knockoff of it, or like a lower class version of it. Like I don't remember what it was
It was
called.
just Univision, bro.
Yeah, probably. But I remember because my buddies across the street had cable, so
I know
we
how
would
that
go
is.
over there and we would watch. What was it? It was Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Okay.
That was like my go-to. I would like save because my parents got us, my sister and I. You remember the iPod Nanos with the
Nano.
with the camera on the
Yeah,
back? We got those for Christmas, so we would save up our allowance, and then I would buy like episodes of that TV show and put them on my
Fuck
Your
you.
Nano.
on my
You had such a
iPod.
different
Hell
childhood
yeah.
than that we did, man. That's insane. I love
Yeah.
it. That's
So I
dope.
said there's a significant gap.
There is a significant gap. He's like you had nanos. We had like Tamagotchis and fucking like pocket pets and shit.
Yeah.
I do remember those,
The
and I
Digipets?
never got one of those actually.
He's like, yeah, my first CD player was actually an iPod. It's like, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Our first CD players skipped all the time. It's stupid.
Right.
No, I mean that's just I
I
love
had
it.
I had
Different.
a Walkman who played cassette tapes.
I think my parents had a
The
Walkman
good old
Yeah.
Sony.
back in the
Yeah.
day
Yeah. I
that
know
we would
that.
like. I know we had cassettes. We had the one stereo that only played those. So I remember I would have like a couple cassette players or cassettes that I would just slap in
Yeah.
there and jam
We're
out
not
to.
even that old, but we're old enough apparently.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, what are those things
damn.
called? Oh, cassettes.
Yeah.
Sets,
What,
Let's see, what did I watch?
what's a CD?
I was kind of in your space. Like, I didn't really have cable. All my other friends did, but I could never go to my friend's house because my mom thought I was going to get raped by the dad. True story.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? It
So
got deep.
everyone, when I was able to go, we used to watch like. I was never really a SpongeBob guy. I don't know. I guess I can't.
I'm not a
SpongeBob came
SpongeBob
out
either.
when we were like 7th, 8th grade. So it was like in that gap where I'm like, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Not innocently. Fucking judge me if you want. I used to watch a lot of Danny Phantom for some reason on Nickelodeon.
Yeah. I think I remember that.
I might remember if I like saw a picture of
Yeah,
it or
it
something.
kind of
but-
looks like it has the art style of like Kim Possible.
The Fairly Odd Parents. I think.
Yeah,
is like
Fairly
their
Odd.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Fairly Odd
Yeah.
Parents.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
That's
is
another one that I watch sometimes.
It's so weird.
So this is how old I am that I had a child who watched Fairly Odd Parents.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Blues Clues. You know, you got to go to Blues
Oh,
Clues.
I remember Blue's Clues.
Dora the Explorer. Just to, like my
There you
favorite part
go.
was giving her the wrong thing.
Yeah,
She was
I
like,
love
"That's
doing
right."
that.
I'm like, bitch, no, it's not.
No, it's not. Dude, yeah, where Dora
wrong.
just asks you a question. He's like, "Where's it at?" And
Just stare
dead
at
ass, like,
stare at you in your soul.
You better answer this right, bitch.
Yeah.
What else was there? I'm trying to think. Cat Dog. I remember watching Cat Dog. Quite
I never
a bit.
Yeah,
watched.
I
I
vaguely
never
remember
watched
Cat
any
Dog.
of that.
See, this is
At
where the
all.
age gap is at.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Rocco's Modern Life. I watched that. Hey Arnold, All Real Monsters.
Power Rocket.
Rocket Power.
That's
Yeah.
what it
Rocket
is.
Power.
Rocket Power was sick.
But then yeah, as I got like older into like high school, then I started watching like South Park all the time.
Love
But
South
then I
Park.
guess I watched The Simpsons too because my whole family watched.
Actually, I
The
used to watch The
Simpsons.
Simpsons. I think that's the first time I got like a tickle in my stomach was from The Simpsons.
I
Yeah,
don't know what that means.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just
Cool.
let that linger.
it's a G
Is
thing.
it? It was at the Gummy episode.
No, it was the
The
episode where
Gummy Delilah.
no, it was the episode where Homer almost cheats on Marge with his coworker.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I was like, this is making me feel funny.
Yeah, the Gummy DeMilo one tickled my tummy.
Tickled my
Really
tummy.
buttered my egg roll.
That's so gross. How about commercials you remember from your youth?
Oh man, the one that comes to mind is the what's the Chef Boyardee ravioli commercial. The
creepy
one the one that the can would fall and they would follow the kid
yeah.
all the way out from the supermarket, like down the
Yeah,
street,
because
down
it's
wherever,
like,
and
Mom,
then
can I get raviolis? And she's like,
no. And then they like put it back, and then it falls, and then
And then,
follows
like, follows them
and then
home.
it's a stalker, and then
And
gets
then
into their house.
And then a twist, he gets arrested for shoplifting.
Right.
They edited that in post, but yeah.
Dude, also, like, do you guys remember like the Capri Sun commercials? How everyone turned
I
into a
love those.
silver blob?
Yeah.
Like, how fucking wild was that? To like drink Capri Sun, you'll turn into like the T1000.
What was it? What
Yeah.
was that pitch meeting? It was like, you know that thing from Terminator 2? Let's do that.
Yeah.
There's that. What's the other one? There's another one that's like a candy that you would eat, and you would turn into like that flavor.
Oh, that's,
Is it Fruit Gushers?
Yeah, I think
it?
it was the Gushers.
Fucking creepy, dude.
Yeah, because you like eat it, and then you like your head would turn into like a watermelon.
Oh
or a
no!
lemon.
Yeah. I do remember those.
But that's time.
Yeah.
That's
Let
a
us
goat
know-
candy, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh man,
I love those.
I don't know if I can eat that candy anymore.
I definitely don't eat candy
Heartburn.
anymore.
It's great.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think. If you guys have any childhood TV shows that we missed, which we probably did because we went off the rails on that one
Yeah,
again.
really
just-
did.
We barely talked about
We missed-
cartoons.
we missed a
Straight
lot.
Nostalgia, just yeah,
Straight up.
It's all about the shows that we watched, I guess, and about a can following you home. God, fucking commercials back in the day were weird.
They were.
They were so
They're
fucking.
really weird.
90s like creatives were fucking weird.
They're
They were
nuts.
all on acid, bro.
Yeah, that's
Probably.
exactly what it was.
That's what it was.
Probably.
That and cocaine just.
And like parents never watched
time.
their kids like cartoons with their kids. They just like let them do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What a time.
Right.
You know
What
which
a
one I
time.
remember is the Kraft mac and cheese was like a dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why I remember that. Anyways,
That's a good one.
let's-
Didn't he like vomit cheese or something? Like
know.
I wanna
cheese
say
came
something
out of
like-
him
I wanna-
somewhere.
yeah.
I don't know if it was
I
like
wanna
titty
say
cheese or
something-
what. I don't
Ooh.
know. It was fucking weird
I
though.
mean-
he like no. Do you like
Organic.
sneeze cheese?
It might have been.
I
sneeze
think
cheese.
that might have
Yeah,
been
he
it.
like sneeze cheese.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm gonna
Nom,
go with that
nom,
because it
nom.
rhymes.
yeah. Let's do that.
Sneeze cheese.
You know what else rhymes with sneeze cheese?
Next round.
Moving on.
Fuck, we both messed up.
Round 3.
So, Pajarito, what are all your names? Just before we just
Oh.
go on,
I
yeah.
didn't know if that
So-
was starting or not.
Oh no, I just we haven't started the subject yet.
So we've got my actual name, Marshall. We got my last name, Burden. I got Birdie. I got yours, which is
It's pajarito.
Pajarito.
Little bird.
Little bird.
Little bird.
Bird. No, it's Bud.
Yeah.
I got Bud.
Bud.
Falk.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. And how many is that? What was that? 5? 4?
Yeah.
That's way
I
too
can't
many.
remember.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna call you either Birdie or.
I think you're
Pajarito.
in my phone as Burbles.
Burbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Burbs.
got the old school nickname from the band that we were gonna put
Was it Captain Beefcock?
Captain Beefcock.
That's right.
Jesus.
Yep. That was not mine. That was by
Sure.
Clark.
No,
Yeah.
I mean you seem pretty proud of it. So
It's kind of like
It was better than Thunder Dick.
no, I like Thunder Dick.
Thunder Dick was good.
Thunder Dick is good.
All right, it's Thunder Dick it
You
is.
just see a flash of lightning, you're like, oh my god, there's a dick.
It's like that.
Because lightning
it's-
comes first.
Yeah, it's that scene in Fight Club where it's like, did we just see a dick? Anyway,
It's just like
Yeah.
I guess we should announce the subject.
yeah, what's the next subject?
Uh,
Thunder Dick.
Freebie.
It was a freebie.
It's a freebie.
All right.
So we could have just kept talking.
Could have started. Yeah, it's okay.
We could have.
So let's talk about Thunder Dicks, you guys.
Yeah.
What would it look like? It wouldn't look like anything. It would just make a sound.
It was like
It would- I'll just
it'd
be
probably
like-
sound something like
What would it? Yeah, just be like a slap
there it is.
or something. Like a.
like a
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
with a distortion and everything.
Yeah. Just like a, thump. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Butthole hurt.
We're doing science right here,
Yeah,
boys.
so
I
we
love
have
it.
a freebie, and we're also going to do a DVD extra. So make sure you guys check on that on
Yes.
Friday.
Yes.
This is kind of like what we do on the DVD extra, but just for 7 minutes. So
Yeah. This
what
is a
are-
little preview of DVD extras.
Yeah.
Nice.
How did you get your
Nice.
podcast started? What was the idea behind it?
I've been wanting to do or even just be on a podcast for God knows how many years, and I love it. I love getting behind the mic. I love talking, and I was just like I was trying to figure out like what demographic I wanted to shoot for, and try and
one
like
with Cubans.
figure it out. And was just like, you know what? It's kind of because I'm a car guy, but I know nobody or like the general populace isn't like into cars as much as I am. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll do some car stuff, but I also want to try and do other stuff to bring in more audience and try and expand it. So I was just like, you know what? I'll bring on people who are knowledgeable or who are experts in a certain field or a industry or whatever. Bring them on and then give my listeners a bird's eye view of whatever
That's the
whatever
name
that
of the
topic is.
podcast.
And it's the name of my podcast. So yeah.
That's cool, man. Where can they find you?
I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Spotify. I believe I'm on Amazon as well.
You're on. I listen to you on iHeart. So
iHeart. Yeah, I'm on iHeart as well.
Cool.
I also go through. I'm on. What's the distributor?
Is it Did you do Buzzsprout?
Yeah, Buzzsprout. Yeah,
okay,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm on there as well.
Good old Buzzsprout. Taking our money.
we're
So,
also we're
yeah,
also
no.
Buzz Boys.
Buzz Boys.
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
Sprouties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Sprouters.
Crouch.
Sprouters.
Organic.
Non-GMO.
I definitely have some GMO.
Yeah.
But
Fucking
yeah,
gross.
Yeah.
I'm on there and been doing it since March of this year.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
Started in my apartment out in Florida, and then trying to.
Yeah, because you started
it
it by
going.
doing were you just doing like Zoom meetings with people? Around
Yeah,
there,
so
or
I go
actually-
through Squadcast, which
Okay.
is it's kind of like Zoom,
Oh, yeah.
but it's as you know, it's more generated and more engineered for podcasts,
Mm-hmm.
so it has a lot more better audio quality than like a Zoom or a Skype.
Yeah.
So
Those stressed me out.
Yeah. Definitely.
The pandemic was just super.
Yeah.
I had to be like really technical about that kind of shit. Stupid, but now it's cool, man.
Yeah.
Because everything was via Zoom. And, like my problem with Zoom isn't necessarily the program,
it's
but
just
that
crap.
just nobody knows how to Zoom. It's like, yo,
It's really
put
don't.
in some fucking earbuds so you don't fucking echo in my goddamn
Exactly.
computer, bro. Let's fucking
Exactly.
go. Yeah.
It's the thing though, is like no one. We were just thrown into this situation of just like, oh, we need to figure this out. Everyone's like, if I can see you, I'm
Right,
Yeah,
it's fine,
exactly.
it's good, it's good.
And I'm like, the
Exactly.
quality's so shit. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
It was bad. Yeah, and I was still in college, finishing out my last semester when everything shut down, so everything
Oh,
went
damn.
to Zoom.
Yeah.
God, dude,
That must have been
that
cool and awful at
was-
the same time, especially if it was like
I
your
mean,
senior.
it was great because I actually like got to go into work and make more money, but also was crap because I was like trying to do Zoom calls and class while working in the back in production area when it's loud as shit.
The most annoying thing is. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, sorry. I didn't interrupt.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
Yeah, no. So let me
Every
just say-
day.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
That was like 90% of the
I'm
calls.
sorry. What were you saying? Huh?
Wait, and then you had that one kid that like doesn't show up, or that because that was me,
That one
or
kid
like
was a
shows
fucking
up
asshole.
but doesn't like turn on his cam or mutes the whole time,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's just kind of sitting back there. But
Yeah.
I still got the piece of paper that says I know things,
Right. That's fair.
so
I don't even have one of those.
I don't have one of those either.
it's overrated.
I mean,
No, I don't know where I put it. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, mine's just my high school diploma. That's about it. Like, he knows this much.
Yeah.
Not much, but he knows this much.
Yeah,
Nice, man. What are your goals with the podcast?
just to keep it going, honestly, just to try and keep content flowing, and I don't even know how long I want to do it. I just enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
What is this going to be? Episode 84 for us? I
don't even know, dude.
Something
Is
like
it
that.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
that's a lot of subjects.
Yeah.
Way too
Yeah,
That's why we
that's
throw
a
a
lot.
freebie in there. Sometimes we're just
Yeah,
like, fuck it, let's talk about
What-
whatever.
yeah,
Come
whatever.
on, man.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
But
Because
no.
so we took this will be the first podcast back for what we took the last end of July off.
Yeah, we pretty much
Really?
took July off, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
part of August.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or mid-July, mid-August, early
Yeah.
August.
Because I remember
don't
when
know.
you guys were moving studios, that there was that,
Yeah.
that gap.
So yeah, we moved studios. We recorded a podcast here. Was our last one, right?
And we're just like, we need to take a
And then
break.
it's like we
There you
ran
go.
out of subjects. We didn't have time to do subjects because like we moved here, but we also like are in the middle of like doing a bunch of production stuff
Right.
with our own company.
Yeah.
And it's just like, fuck, man.
Oh, I get
Shit.
that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, I would like the sense of being overwhelmed. I think sometimes we forget that that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think now we're on track for our 100th episode to be around Christmas. So that could be fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do for that
Charity live stream.
again?
Ooh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Shots every subject.
Oh, yeah, that'd
We
be
did
good.
it last time.
And then I passed out on the floor
Nice.
We have a lot of floor here, man. We're good.
do.
and I threw up on you a little bit.
If it's for-
just a little bit.
If it's
though.
for
Just a
Jesus, you
little
know.
bit. If it's for Jesus.
I remember I was throwing up in the trash can, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, G, I got some on." You're like, "That's cool." Oh. It's like flipping in the trash can. But you were also pretty faded, just
Dude, I
not
was
as faded as
nice.
me.
I need to slow down my drinking, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
My liver doesn't feel the
Those are
same
good
way.
times. Yeah, I
Birdie,
definitely can't
Birdie,
drink.
You're young. Use your liver as
Oh, God,
aggressively
dude.
as possible
I've-
until you're 30, man.
Yeah, I can't drink as much as I used to.
Yeah,
That's
It
for
gets
sure.
worse, so just push through.
No, just push through.
You know when you're doing a workout and you're just like, oh, I need like 3 more reps. Yeah, you need 3 more beers or 3 more shots. You'll be fine. Once you get
Oh,
past
man,
that,
you
huh?
didn't even like go out last night because we were working, but like we had like maybe like 4 beers, 5, something like
You
that.
had
Oh
one
my
night,
gosh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we're just like, oh my god,
I'd be done. I'd be done.
Yeah,
We would
Absolutely.
take Birdie out, and condition him,
right.
There you go.
teach him the terrible ways.
Oh
It's like
man,
being invisible. There's nothing good that comes out
Ooh,
of
yeah.
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
Don't
that
hang
is
out with
true.
yeah.
us.
Don't hang
Yeah,
out.
don't
with us.
hang out with us, you guys.
Hanging out with us is being invisible. Nothing good happens.
Yeah, it's being Clay Aiken for sure. Absolutely just straight Clay Aiken.
I don't understand that.
if I
Me
was
neither.
invisible. You sing that song back in the day? No? Anyways, that's time, so don't worry about it.
Yeah,
There
right.
you go.
Yeah. You really don't remember that song by Clay Aiken? Do you know who Clay Aiken is?
I know the name. I think I
He
heard it on
was
Family
American
Guy.
Idol.
He was the first, I think, the season 1 winner of American Idol, and his like big
Really?
hit song was "If I
no,
Was
that
Invisible."
was the girl. Was that not Kelly Clarkson was number 1?
I don't think Kelly Clarkson won it.
I
Yeah,
thought
she did.
I thought it was her
Yeah,
and some
I
dude
could
named Justin.
because that's how she got big. Was I thought she got her fame because of
Yeah, and then season 2
American Idol.
was
I think it was Clay
that
Aiken.
dude and Ruben stuttered and Ruben lost or won. I don't remember.
Ruben was the black dude, right? That was
Yeah.
super good.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted him to win so bad.
I never
But
watched
yeah,
any
Clay
of
Aiken's
those.
suit, yeah. Anyways, yeah, he sings a song about being a fly on the wall, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's really creepy.
Nice.
See, nothing good comes out
I'm
of
telling
being
you, you're
invisible.
not wrong.
All right.
All right, let's move on to the 4th subject.
Yes.
4th subject it is. I don't know. It's 3
Yeah,
or 4.
third.
Guess
Yeah.
it's 4.
Okay.
Moving on.
Round 4.
Are we ready?
What's the 4th? Jesus Christ. What's the 4th subject, sir?
Paul Rudd.
Hey, we're talking about the Ruds.
Paul.
Subject number
Rudd.
4, Paul Rudd. Let's go.
This is my subject, and I know it because I fucking love Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool dude.
Is there anything negative you can say about the Rudster?
I don't know if it's negative, but he was in too many romantic comedies. That's all that I know.
Has
Like,
he
So was
really?
Matthew McConaughey and Ryan Gosling. No, Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Goosegg?
His fellow Avengers brother Ruffalo was in way too many romantic comedies.
Yeah, he
That's facts.
That's
That is
like
very
how
true.
they got famous was in romantic comedies because
Rom-coms.
they were like the goofy guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if Rudd really got famous because of romantic comedies.
He definitely did.
I think it was more of like the Anchorman.
I was about to say it's got to be. Cause I just watched Anchorman too. by the way,
yeah,
today.
that was still like after all the romantic comedies.
I think he blew up on Anchorman.
I
though.
think yeah, he got his name started with
guess.
those and then blew up.
His breakout role, like where he became like Paul Rudd, I would say was I Love You Man, because that was like the movie that him and
yeah,
like
but
David Segal came
nobody's
out.
seen that movie.
Everyone saw that movie. It's a fucking great movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie for us because we like it, but the general population did not watch I
It's
Love
like
You Man.
that's like his like hangover for Bradley Cooper.
And same
That's
with
true.
Role Models.
That's true.
Nobody watched
no
that
one
movie.
saw Role Models.
I really didn't. I didn't watch Role Models.
Yeah.
I heard about it. Never watched
That
it.
was Sean William
It was
Scott's,
big
like,
in the LARPing community. Yeah.
yeah, because McLovin was in that one, right?
Yep. McLovin's in that one.
Oh,
Yeah, I love Paul Rudd. I really do.
McLovin.
Like, I would love to hang out with him and just be like,
Hey, what's up?
he seems
do you
like a
wanna
chill
do?
dude.
Yeah.
Look at
no,
us.
man, I don't really feel like drinking. I'm like, okay, Paul Rudd, let's not drink then. And I would call him Paul Rudd the entire time to know the
Hey,
shit out
Paul
of him.
Rudd. He's like, you could just call me Paul.
Paul.
It's
No.
like, okay, Paul Rudd.
Okay, Paul.
Okay, Red, Paul.
Red.
Paul. I just watched this comedy special called Bumpin' Mics or something like that. Is with
It's a good name. It's a good name.
That's a really good name.
Jeff Ross and Dave Attell. They do a complete improv set where they literally just roast the shit out of each other.
Nice.
And one of the episodes Paul Rudd is in, and he's just all wasted. And he's like, hey, Paul, come up on stage. He's like, okay, I don't know if I have anything funny to say. I've had about 3 or 4 tequilas at this point.
I need to watch that.
And then
No.
they said something, and then he just burns the shit out of him. And
Nice.
then he's like, all right, those tequilas are definitely kicking in. Because they were giving him shit about being like the least good Avenger or something. About being like the smallest of, I don't remember what the fuck they were talking about, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
They kinda
just
got a
straight tried
point.
roasted him, yeah.
I mean, yes and no, because he's still like, they still making movies for him.
Yeah.
From Marvel?
Yeah.
I watched the first Ant-Man and was like, why? And then I didn't even watch the second one.
I just
Yeah,
like
second
because
one
it's
was
I think
Paul
it was
Rudd.
like, what's the
Paul Rudd's
Wasp or
reason why I
something?
watch those. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he's better
See-
in like Civil War and the
Yeah,
Avengers.
yeah.
than
If
his own
he's
movies.
doing like Avengers stuff and there's other superheroes in it, but his standalones are
Yeah, his standalones are weird.
I don't mind him. That's also because
I mean,
like
You're just a
him
hardcore
and
Paul
him in
Rudd
general is
stan,
cool.
though. Yeah.
I'm a ruddy.
Yeah, you are a
A rudster,
A rudder? A rudster?
A rudder?
A rudder?
a rudder.
I can see
Ooh,
rudder.
there you go.
Yeah,
A Paul Rudder? Stupid.
that felt dirty. But
That
I
felt
love
so
it.
good, so right.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Who would have thought?
Not me.
I
Classic.
yackle way too much.
Yeah.
What are the things that he's done that you like probably like surprised you? Because I know he did like this. I started watching. I stopped watching for some stupid reason. It was an Apple TV special with him and Will Ferrell,
Okay.
where he's like a therapist that helps Will Ferrell out, and then like shit hits the fan. He plays like a serious character.
Okay.
I never heard of that one.
Yeah. Oh,
You said it's on Apple
fuck.
TV?
Yeah.
There's a movie that he did that was on Netflix that nobody watched because it was like mid-pandemic, but it was like,
Oh, is that the one where he gets cloned?
yeah, he gets cloned and then comes back to life, and then he's like hanging out with his clone.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Wait, it's
but,
on
like,
Netflix?
It's like a dark
It
comedy.
was on
Really?
Netflix, yeah. So basically, like, he's like was a shitty husband, and he went to this men's retreat, and they literally just killed him and cloned him to be a better person.
Wow.
Yeah,
But they didn't actually kill him.
yeah, they fucked up, and he didn't actually die. Like everyone else dies, and like the whole
Gotcha.
joke is like Tom Brady goes like all the time.
Yeah. So
Really?
Tom Brady has a cameo in there, and he's just like.
Nice.
It's like Tom Brady is like, yeah, man. He's like, how many times have you done this? And he's like, 7 times. And it's like the next time he's won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
And
well,
so
damn, I'm definitely have to watch that movie
Yeah,
now.
it's
pretty funny.
fucking
It's
dark,
pretty
dude.
funny,
yeah.
It's a dark movie that like it gets to the point
What's
where
that
you're just
movie
like,
called?
Living with Myself. I think that's what it is.
yeah, that sounds right.
I didn't even know it existed till
Yeah.
30 seconds ago.
Yeah, dude. It's good because it's like he's acting as himself. But so the whole point is that like the premise is he's miserable. And then he sees like this coworker who's like super happy out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
Gotcha.
how did that shit happen? He's like, just go get this massage here. Like they'll fix you up and
Yeah,
you'll
go
be,
to
like,
this
brand
day
new.
spa or
Yeah.
something.
It's pretty good. It's actually really
Gotcha.
good. I don't know, and that's the thing is like I wish there was more dark comedies like that those guys did specifically because you have like Paul Rudd, like Seth Rogen, Will Ferrell. Like Will Ferrell when he does like dark shit, I kind of really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're few and far between, but yeah, they are pretty good whenever they come by.
I watched Anchorman 2 the other day.
I just watched that today.
I actually love it.
It's such a good one.
You guys fucking would.
No,
Dude,
I
that
hate
last battle scene is just...
It's so stupid.
Oh my God.
So stupid, but
It
I'm
kept
like,
going, but I love it.
like
I'm
no,
pretty sure you killed a man.
so stupid. Yeah. What was it? John C. Reilly shows up as the ghost of is it Ulysses? Ulysses S. Grant?
He's
Yeah, something like that.
Stonewall
Or Stonewall
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Sucks the souls out of people.
It's just a good watch because like
And then Kanye West made a cameo.
yeah. Blows up, thank God.
Yeah.
No, so like because the first time I watched, I'm like, this is stupid. They're just trying to remake like this whole thing or whatever. And like 10 years later, I was like, well, let me just watch it again. I was like, this is kind of funny. Like,
Yeah.
like my expectations, I knew what was going to happen, so I actually enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that you have to deal with movies nowadays, though.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Paul Rudd.
What's the? Is there anything about him you find annoying?
I don't...
He has the Ryan Reynolds syndrome where he just plays himself in a lot of movies. He doesn't really have to act
That is
anymore.
true. That is
And there's
true.
a couple movies where he's acting and it's really good. I was like, man, you're doing a great job. But then, like going to those rom-coms and he's just Paul
He's
Rudd.
just Paul Rudd.
Yeah, he's just Paul Rudd.
Yeah, see, because I don't remember from rom-coms. He was in what? Clueless.
Yeah, he was in.
He was in Friends,
He was in.
Really?
Yeah.
This movie with.
like the final season. I think I never watched Friends.
God
neither.
dang it! It's
Yeah.
like
Facts.
pretty famous people are in it. Legally Blonde.
He was in Legally Blonde.
Was he
no,
really?
Renee Witherspoon. No,
Reese
Re-
Witherspoon.
Renee... No.
Reese Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon.
Reese.
Witherspoon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Sorry,
dude,
you
brain
guys. I
farted
am
hard.
so sorry.
So it was Paul Rudd, Reese Witherspoon, and then it was another famous actor who played Reese Witherspoon's boyfriend in that movie, but I don't remember who
Andrew
that was.
Lincoln.
No,
Is that the one with the,
but
with the
that's
sign?
fine. Dude, I have to look it up.
Is that the one with the sign? Where it's
No.
like, don't say anything.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't even remember what the frick that movie was called.
Anyways, let us know your best Paul
Freaking
Rudd
heck.
things. Obviously, his Hot Ones is my favorite.
Hot Ones.
How do
You ever seen Hot Ones?
know?
It's the one
It
with
sounds
where
familiar.
they eat the wings and they ask a question.
Oh,
after each
duh.
one's-
Yeah. Sorry. I was thinking like a movie Hot Ones, but...
Yeah.
No.
Owen Wilson.
Ah,
It has Owen Wilson and Jack Nicklaus in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Fucking. There's a lot of bangers in this movie, dude.
wow.
Catherine Hahn's in this movie. Yeah, dude.
Anywho,
Anyway.
Paul Rudd.
Anywho.
Let's
Paul
move
Rudd.
on to
Paul
the final
Rudd.
subject.
Yeah.
Final.
Fucking Owen Wilson.
Okay, wait. What's your best Paul Rudd impression?
Hey, man. My name's Korg.
God damn it. Moving on.
Final round.
All right. So, as per tradition, when it comes to our special guest, we have them choose the final subject that we talk about for 10 minutes.
I feel like we can do this for 10
Pajarito,
minutes.
don't fuck this up.
I'm going to try not to. I'm sorry if
No,
I do.
I'm just kidding. We fuck everything up. That's what this is all about. All right, man. What's the final subject?
So, what is the adult drink you avoid because of a certain bad night that you don't
Oh, yeah.
drink, don't touch, don't even think about because of...
So I pretty much stopped drinking vodka.
Except yesterday.
Well, yeah, that was
My bad.
probably the first time. Well, I drink vodka, but I like don't drink
Just
vodka.
drink. Gotcha.
But yeah, so when I was like 23 or something, I went way too hard, and like I probably almost like gave myself alcohol poisoning, and that was just all on
Damn.
vodka.
Was
Not
it-
good
Oh my
vodka
God.
either.
Like
Ew.
Burnett's or what?
Like,
I think
Fedka?
it was worse. It was in a plastic bottle.
Oh, God.
We got it wasn't even a bottle. It was the
McCormick's.
jug one.
oh.
Yeah, it was blue. Like the label was blue. That's
Sky?
all I remember. No.
I'm trying
I
to
think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it's
but I
like-
have no idea what it was. But yeah, I stopped drinking vodka after that because
See, I
I never
can't...
liked vodka.
I can't do vodka either, just because I had too many nights of that. I think for me, Svedka vodka, I hate even seeing it on the shelf because it's just
man.
I've never been a vodka guy. I'll do it like in mixed drinks. It's so easy just to like get rid of the taste. But I just never.
Right.
I just wouldn't really. That vodka's like when people shoot. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
It's just fucking rubbing alcohol, you little shits.
It's true. It's
And
true.
like,
Gross.
vodka's weird. It's like the more money you pay for vodka, the less it tastes like anything. It was like, okay, why do I want like burning water? Give me something with flavor, man.
It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Birdie,
Yeah.
about yourself? Is it
You
vodka
know,
as well?
I think it's a tie between. So I had a certain mixed drink that I avoided for a very long time, and that was the
Water.
Irish car. Yeah, water.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
Fish fucking. man.
Fish
yeah,
fucking it.
fish turds in it. And it was Irish car bombs.
Oh,
Because there was one night, my buddies and I, we were having a Christmas party, and I was on this like bender of like I absolutely love this drink. Like I make it everywhere I go, and it's just I just loved it. And
So you just like made Irish car bombs. So you were just like, Jesus.
well,
It's
it
not even
was
a sipper.
No, it was literally like I love this thing and I want to drink as many of them as possible. So that night I was gauging the room. I was like, hey, who wants one? And like including myself, 3 hands went up. So I made 4, and then all of a sudden they were like, no, we don't want them anymore. And I was like, well, shit, I like these. I'm gonna drink them. So I had 4 obviously extremely heavy alcohol Irish car bombs all back to back within like 30 seconds. Had them all down, and then then the rest
Just
of that night.
Just like plink,
Oh
plink,
no, exactly. That's
plink.
exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And
That's hardcore.
Yeah, and that the rest of the night, I've like buried it so far down in my subconscious that I don't want to remember the rest of that night, like ever. So I didn't have a Irish car bomb for like 2 years after that.
Yeah.
So we're going
And
to
then-
Patrick's after this is what you're saying.
Yeah. We most definitely can if we want.
Oh, we're doing it now.
We're doing
Fuck
it.
Yeah.
But
Take
now,
a break and
it's
then,
like I love it. They're good. They're great.
You're taking 4 of them too, damn it. And then we're recording a podcast.
Oh man,
That's hardcore.
this is.
I'm the worst. That's why you don't
I'm
hang
so
out
down.
with
I'm
us,
so
man.
down.
G's, yeah, like I said, G's the invisible.
I'm
Exactly.
definitely the instigator.
Like,
Exhibit A.
We'll just be chilling, like, just like sipping on our beers, and G's like, all right, I'm gonna go pee, I'll be back. Okay. And he comes back, he like always carries like the shots like this,
Yeah.
with his shoulders up and his elbows out, and he has
There
like
we
a
go.
little shit grin on his face. He's like, hey. And I'm like, God
Gotcha.
damn it, G.
Dude, I'm a terrible instigator.
I love it.
I like calling myself
I love
a
it.
connoisseur of
But I
fun.
never said no.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
just
I know.
the Rockies game, right?
Yeah. See, the problem with us is like,
We're too generous when we drink.
Yeah, we one up. Not even like one up, like I'm doing better, but it's like, oh, you bought me a drink, I'm gonna buy you one.
I
oh,
like
you bought
that.
me
I
one,
do
I'm gonna
that.
buy
Yeah.
you it.
Yep.
And then it just doesn't stop.
It's like,
So,
you
Yeah.
stop. I'm like, no, fuck you, man. I'm gonna end.
yeah, I'm gonna win by getting the last drink, man. I'm gonna do it.
Well, it's like when we
love
went to the Rockies game.
They're doing construction.
Oh.
Yeah,
So don't mind
Neato.
that. That's just our neighbors.
yeah.
Yeah, I went to the Rockies game. Like, I just got like super generous. Like when backstory. I was like on like a 4-day bender, not because I wanted to be, just because I didn't want to feel like shit.
Happenstance.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was like, I just
get
need to
you.
keep on
Where you
drinking.
just
Yeah,
push it
yeah,
off.
yeah,
Keep
exactly.
pushing it off.
And so like we went to tighten it, and I was like, just give me a double whiskey Sprite. Give me another one, please. And they're like, Jesus. I'm sorry, this
You
is
got
really
a
bad.
vodka Sprite.
Did I really?
Oh,
there you
God.
Go. Yeah. And so we go to like the Rockies game
monster.
and end up like getting Falcon some drinks. I'm just like, no, man, like let's do this. And he's like, dude, I got to drive. I was like, no, but we'll drive like later on in the day. Don't worry about it. I'm so bad, fucking so bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we didn't leave until like 2:30.
Oh
We
my
partied in
gosh.
Denver. We closed out Denver.
So
Hell
many
yeah.
pickle shots.
Denver's
Yeah.
a good place to party.
Yeah, I was just
I don't
like,
go there very often, but
yeah, I never really do go to Denver at all. But yeah, I was just like, man, we should have done that pickle shot. Like, I'm burping up pickles, and he's like, which one? And I was like, wait, how many did we
They're
do?
like 5 or 6.
Yeah, he's like 5. Yeah, he's like 5 or 6.
Because we
I was
ran
like,
into my buddy Kyle. And it was
Jesus.
just like,
Oof.
oh my god. let's do
See,
it.
I love doing that, like the night of, you're having a great time, but then the next morning, going to check your bank account afterwards is,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to like,
I don't want to talk about it.
yep, no, exactly.
My-
That's
I
why
spent-
I'm like,
I
I'm not
spent
looking at it
more
till
money-
payday.
I spend more money on things I shouldn't be spending. I'm not that I shouldn't be spending on things like I.
He spent a lot of money on a meme,
On a meme?
on a fucking joke. Yes. I'll expound on
No,
that later.
Yeah.
It was It was worth it because it made him smile. Okay, that's all I could say. God, that sounds really
He's a
weird.
happy boy.
Anyways,
It's happy boy.
we're gonna get off
Happy
the
G.
subject and talk about
Yeah.
my drink that I can't drink.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I don't want to just stick myself in a hole here. Mine is actually moonshine.
That's a good one.
Jesus.
That's a good one.
No. So this is depressed G when he broke up with his first girlfriend.
Ouch.
But I'm just saying, like, moonshine means you went hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, literally, like, paint
Yeah.
thinner.
I'm not proud.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of this because it was like store bought moonshine. It wasn't just like moonshine. So there's just to put that out of the way. But it was like they still had like strawberries that were like infused in there. It was pretty good. It wasn't good. Now that I think about it, it
wasn't
good.
terrible.
But the whole thing was that I was like going through something because like I'm really bad at breakups, and that's something I will always admit. I hope my wife doesn't divorce me. That's like a huge fingers crossed. But no, it was the Bruno Mars Moonshine Jungle Tour,
Okay.
and it was at Red Rocks, and it was the second album because he has the Unorthodox Jukebox, which is a really good album. And so it was me and Armando and all of us, and I was probably like 22, 23, and I was like, we need to buy moonshine and drink it on the way up there. Like we just had to do it. My dumbass was driving the entire time too, though. So that's a big no. I guess this is something I totally regret for sure.
Yeah.
But we're driving up there. Everyone's like drinking moonshine. I was like, hey, give me some. It's fine. You know, I'm drinking. And by the time I get there, I'm like, I'm buzzing really hard. This is a terrible idea.
Oof.
And so like we finished the entire bottle, and I'm just like wrecked at Red Rocks. And then I was like, let me have another beer. It's like I feel really good. And that beer got me to like this whole
God,
like
dude.
sucking place. And I'm like, ah, I was crying like a bitch like the whole time. Like
Nice.
he was singing like I should have bought you flowers, and I'm like, I should
Oh,
have.
man.
I fucking should have. Like
going
it's
going
so
through
what
that and hearing that song. Oh my
Dude.
gosh, while drunk.
Yeah, like I remember like the beginning of the concert and like the last like 3 or 4 songs. I'm so pissed off about that. And then, like
Damn.
driving back, I'm like crying in the backseat like a little bitch the entire
no.
time, dude. You can ask Armando about it. He would start laughing. He's like, yeah, that shit was funny. So yeah, I can't drink moonshine. Well, no,
Moonshine.
I can. But
There you go.
for like 10 years, I was like, I can't touch the thing.
Really?
And
See,
then someone
moonshine's
says-
kind of hit or miss for me because I remember I like some of them, like the what's the one that's in the mason jars?
Oh, like at the stores?
Yeah.
That's the one that I can't drink anymore.
No.
Is it just all, like, Old Smoky or
I think
something?
Oh,
so, yeah,
smoky.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like the apple pie one. That one's pretty decent. And then my buddy and we had one. It was the blue one. I can't remember if it was like blue raspberry or blueberry or what. But we had a shot of that and it was absolutely disgusting.
Well, it was,
Yeah.
we drink moonshine
Disgusting.
for one
Yeah,
a few
so
of our
for
shows.
some fucking reason, G had like 3 jars of random flavored moonshine
Nice.
that someone gave you.
Yeah, creamsicle.
Oh, God.
Like apple. Creamsicle is actually
It was
really
like
good.
cinnamon apple,
Yeah.
and then
Cinnamon apple, I think is
forgot
what
the
the
other
one.
fucking
Apple
one.
pie, I think is what it was.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
drank that one by myself. Did I tell you about that night?
No.
Ooh.
This was like 2 months ago. I was at home and I was like,
Oh, actually, you did. Yeah, you was like, yeah.
I was at home and I'm like, this jar is going to be here forever because no one's going to drink it. And I
Hmm.
was like, fuck it. Like, I'm home alone. Like, I have nothing better to do. Like, let me just drink this moonshine, play NBA, 2K.
There you go.
It would be a good night.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't, this is fucking gross. Like, I can't do it. I was like, no, dude, just drink it because, like, someone gifted this to you. Like, it's the least you
That's some
can
willpower
do.
right
Yeah.
there, dog.
Dude, I drank the entire thing and I was like playing. I was just like, oh my God. I'm just like playing NBA 2K, just shit faced. And I was like, I need to go to bed.
Oh yeah, because like when we first
so
moved
stupid.
out of our other studio, we were recording at my home studio, aka my room. And for
Nice.
the whatever first couple episodes, he just kept bringing over jars of moonshine.
Nice.
We're drinking this on the podcast, and the whole time we're like,
Yeah, we're all just like bitching about it.
yeah,
And then when we're done, we're just like, I think I'm gonna buzz. Like, yeah, me too, man.
yeah.
Moonshine's no joke.
Moonshine isn't. Yeah. And I take moonshine like kind of somewhat like to home because I'm originally from West Virginia.
Yeah.
And we
Oh,
like
you're
ding
one
ding
of-
ding
yeah.
ding 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 ding. You know, if you hear that in the
Next time
backwoods,
you're
you
there,
better
you better
run.
bring us some so we can do the podcast and drink moonshine.
That I'll be down for that.
Yeah.
I'd be really down for that.
That'd be scary.
Yeah, because that shit. Yeah, it's literally just.
Let me
Alcohol.
tell you about Gerald Ford. And that is time.
That was perfect.
Well,
love it.
Birdie,
I
thanks
love
for
it.
coming to hang out doing
this
Best
is
of Five
fun.
podcast.
Yeah.
For all those watching, make sure to stay tuned and check out DVD extras coming out on Friday.
Friday.
You know the
Friday,
drill.
baby.
Spotify,
Apple, Amy,
YouTube,
Googie.
tickle the bell, subscribe,
MySpace.
and make sure to
Ooh,
check out
man,
Birdie's
MySpace.
podcast,
Yeah.
Bird's Eye View.
Bird's eye view.
We'll be on it.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you check out this episode if you haven't. And DVD extras. Birdie, thanks so much for joining us, man.
Thank you
Thank you,
for
man.
having me on. Appreciate y'all.
Let's talk serious stuff here in a bit. Let's get some car bombs first. Thank you guys. See you guys later.
Like, I have to take
I, too cool.